name is Krista. A lot of y'all know me from Facebook as Makeup by Krista G. I've been requested a lot of times to do videos and tutorials and reviews and stuff like that, and I just haven't had the time to do it. So I finally kind of made time, and I'm starting a YouTube channel now. So I really hope that all of my Facebook fans will follow me onto YouTube to see, you know, tutorials and tips and tricks and all that. I will be trying my best to get videos uploaded probably weekly. Forgive me if it's not constant, because I mean, I really have a lot of work and a lot of stuff on my plate, so, but I am making an effort. So I do hope you all enjoy my channel, and I hope you all subscribe and like and comment and all that stuff. Yeah, so to start off my channel, I wanted to do a tutorial. I didn't want to just have a welcome video. I wanted to like start straight into the whole makeup thing. So yeah, I'm doing a tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. There is a jet flying around me. Yeah. Anyway, stay tuned if you want to see the tutorial. Okay, he came back. Gosh. Yeah, stay tuned if you want to see the tutorial. And I hope you guys like it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to apply a primer. This is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on both my lids. Yeah, so you just want to just pat it on each lid. Right, that much. I just want to rub it in. You can use little pattern strokes like that, just to get it in. So you just want to get that all over the lids. That's going to help your shadow stay on longer. That's going to keep it vibrant, make all the colors bold. So yeah. So the first color I'll be using is from this palette. This is the Coastal Scents palette, the 88 one. So it looks like this. Alright. Pans are pretty small. They're about a little bigger than a 10-cent size. But it does last a long time. So no worries with that. I bought this in Pennywise for like $10, $8, $10. But you want to make sure the brush bristles are fluffy, like you can see that's fluffy. Right, you want to make sure it's fluffy, because that's what's going to grab the shadow. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is just going to get a color from the 88 palette. I'm going to use this green over here. It's like the third green down in the green row. Right, it's a kind of limey bright green. Okay. Really pack it onto the brush like that, on the side of the brush, right? And then you want to just pat it on to the inner corner, right? Now you don't want to go past the crease, and in case you don't know where your crease is, the crease is the part where, well, that crease is, yeah, but no, the crease is the part where your lid and your brow bone meet, so it's a kind of like a sunken part, kind of goes in when you open your eyes, right? That's the crease. So I'm just gonna pat this on. I'm not going too far in, like that much. So I'm just tapping out my brush. You can see as I tap, and what I do to tap is just hit like that, right? And like a lot of dust flies out. That's just extra shadow that. And I'm just going to use the other side of the brush, and I'm going to get a little darker green. So if this is your palette, you're counting from the bottom. It's about the third green up, right? And then you just want to go next to the screen and put that in, right there. Alright, you don't want to go past the crease, of course, keeping it on the lid, and you don't want to go all the way on the outer corner. Now to blend when they both meet, I just kind of like pull like that, flip the brush across, pull like that, so you get a nice gradient. You want to make sure I'm passing on a lot of shadow, because you want to make sure the color is as intense as it is in the palette. If your color is not the same color as the color in the palette, then you know you're doing something wrong. Next thing you're going to do is you want to get a blending brush. The blending brush I'm using looks like this. It's from, what is Studio Basics. I think I bought this in Superfarm. I don't know if they still have it because I bought it a long time ago. But it looks like that on one end, and then this on one end. I'm just going to get some purple. Same palette. I'm just going to get, there's a purple aisle. I'm just going to take the last purple down at the bottom, and I'm just going to put that into the crease, right? Like that. Here I'm starting small strokes, working my way in and up. You just want a very light dab of this purple, not much. Right? And you're working your way up and in. You want it to be concentrated on the outer area here. You don't want in here to be too dark, and you don't want up there to be too dark. Make sure both sides are kind of even. Right. So you get something like that. Now you still have this empty space on your lid. Don't worry, we're going back to that now. You want to take a chocolate brown, right, on the same blending brush. I'm just going to pat that slightly right there. This is a matte chocolate brown, by the way. Actually, all the colors I'm using are quite matte. They're from the same palette, so most of the colors in this palette are quite matte. And the few that are not matte, they kind of pearlescent, but I mean, they're very close to matte anyway. So, if you notice, I'm just tapping this right here and then working it up a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want to go over that purple. Right? Just making sure it blends in with the green. Right. So I'm going to take the smaller side from that same blending brush. This is the tiny side. And I'm just going to get, on the first lane of this palette, there's a bunch of neutral colors. I'm going to get the fourth color down from the top. And I'm just going to place that under the highest part of my brow. So right there. And right there. I'm just going to tap out the extra from my brush. Like that. And then I'm just going to blend it out. Back and forth. Bring it down a little bit into the purple. Basically, like that. Just going to get a little bit of white. And just in the highest area. Just want to put it in right there. This is a matte white from the same palette. It's like the first color on the left hand side. Just right there. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I just want to darken that brown a little bit. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that matte black at the bottom right of the palette. It's a matte black, and I'm just gonna tap that in here. Now I don't want it too dark, I'm just going to bring it down a little bit. I don't want it too dark, but I just want to have a little smoky effect. I still want it to look brown rather than black. So just tap in a little bit. Boom. Get something like that. I'm so sorry about the color. The color is so washed out in this video, like you wouldn't even believe. But I'll put up pictures so you'll see the true colors. Okay, so I just finished up my eyeliner and mascara and stuff. I'm sorry, I think the video got cut somewhere in between. I applied blush and lip gloss. The blush I used was a blush from Sasha. It's called Melrose. It's this bright pink blush right here, this one. And I applied a little bit of lip gloss. It's a very natural pink lip gloss. It's from Maybelline, if I can find it. It's from Maybelline, I know that for sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's called Tempting Toffee. It's from their Shine Sensational line, so it's like about $30 in Pennywise, so it's not that expensive, but it looks really nice. It looks very pretty, very natural. That's the look. Sorry about my hair. I am not a hairstylist. I am not deeper. I cannot do hair to save my life. This is the best it gets. So yeah, but I will be trying to look a little more decent in my videos in the future. So I do hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all subscribe and like and comment and share with your friends. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.